Alright guys, welcome back, part 7. I know it's a bit of a boring way to start, but I figured I'd do this now. I'm going to take him down Breaker Path. I don't care about Break Healing right now, so I'll get my stats first. Oh yeah, she needs to do this. She learns pretty decent stuff for blocker as well. Like, she learns a fire massive attack here and a fire massive attack here. And actually W Fang, heavy physical attack plus heavy break attack, is actually one of her best attacks. But overall, especially going through the game and progressing as the game goes, this is definitely the best. When you can start getting these A bursts, so you can get the all attacks, and then you've got a variety of close range attacks that do different things. I'll have to wait to power her up some more. Nope, she doesn't have enough, sorry. I think, again, won't be using him very often, but I'll take him down the Breaker Path anyways. By the end of this, I'm going to have so many skill points that I will actually max out the master skills on both. And I'll probably start learning some of the EX skills, but that's for much later on. For now, we are just going to focus on this stuff. There we go. Alright, I switched to Junior as well. I don't think I've actually used him yet, so... This comes later. I don't know how much later. I think you can do it in like chapter 6. Because I think I tried coming here with Alan once, and it won't allow you. And those are all the puzzles that you'd be doing. Boom. Back attack. I'll be using a lot of chaos special attacks here in the hopes of absorbing as much of these gnosis, as many of these gnosis as I possibly can.
I still have things I must do. Have faith in yourselves.
Probably should heal chaos, but
Ether Drive.
Part of me is honestly wondering why I kept that guy alive, because I'm not going to get 3 special attacks in this battle, so...
Ether Drive. Grant freedom to this soul bound by flesh. We won.
It's a combination of funny and frustrating how easy I was picking up skill points in the ESs like last video. The battles were going a lot quicker, I was taking a lot less damage, and now I'm taking a fair amount of damage. The battles are significantly longer, and I'm getting 3 per battle if I'm lucky. Oh, this is one of those weird puzzles. Actually, I think this is the right way to go, so I'm going to go back for a second. Okay, I guess I'll be coming back this way in a bit.
You better run. Grant freedom to this soul bound by flesh.
Oh damn it, she's still crystallized. That's too bad. She's still got the full experience in SP though.
Don't hesitate. soul bound by flesh. Grant freedom to this soul bound by flesh. We won.
So, in case you guys didn't watch a few videos, the reason why I'm only using Chaos to absorb him is because Chaos can only absorb G-types, whereas Junior gets B and G-types. I thought that was something different. I guess I won't be going back to that other area. Hopefully that's part of the other puzzle.
Engaging with maximum output.
Not much I could do there. There's one crappy thing about Junior is if you don't get a critical on the last of his attacks there, you don't get the extra boost for getting a critical.
Grant freedom to this soul bound by flesh.
It's funny because they make it seem so devastating, and yet they don't even like he's still got the same HP that he had. Oh, really? I gotta go back now? Damn. mean, I'm going to, just, yeah. I think I mentioned this when we were on 5th Jerusalem, but as much as I know and kind of remember this game, I don't remember it as much as I probably should. It's been a few years since I played, which is why I was so excited to actually play through the trilogy beginning to end. That's, as lame as it sounds, that's kind of my favorite way to play. And unfortunately there was a year-long break between episode 1 and 2 for my recordings and that, but I just recently finished 2 and I jumped right into 3. I was so excited.
Don't hesitate.
I'm probably only getting 1 in here anyways, but
To this soul bound by fire.
All systems function.
ooh, Decoder 1, I'm glad I came back. I actually thought about it for a second. I was like, oh, maybe I'll grab it later. Then I remembered I remembered that I didn't remember what was in there, and I figured, you know what, I should probably go find out, and I'm glad I did. Yeah, I kind of regret that Xenosaga Episode 1 was recorded with my old setup. That's kind of iffy. The first little bits of Episode 2, I think, what was it, probably part 7 when I finally got it. I was in the middle of the subconscious domain. I finally picked up my nice microphone and my Elgato Pro, which actually installs into the back of the computer, which meant nothing for my PS2 games because it's only for full HD games like PS4. Even my PS3 can't use it, ironically enough. Because I gotta use the D terminal. Which is all kind of lame sauce, but whatever. Got so many games on PS4 now anyways. Should probably just start recording these. Or those, I should say, because I'm not actually on my PS4 right now, but...
Have faith in yourselves.
Oh nice, gave me 2. Not that it matters particularly, but...
Grant freedom to this soul bound by fire. Grant freedom to this soul bound by fire.
think that was the last of them. And I caught 11, so I'm not too upset about that. I'm curious what level 3 would have been if it was like... Oh no, okay, good, we got a few more.
Have faith in yourselves. Grant freedom to this soul bound by flesh. I still have things I must do. Clear a path.
Ooh. Yeah, it's not like I'm gonna get another one, so why not?
This soul bound by flesh.
All systems function.
Actually, no, I think there's a couple more still. I think there's an area with steps, yeah, that's what I was thinking of. If I can at least get a back attack here.
Eliminating enemy threat.
Grant freedom to this.
I think I need to get to 15 to get to level 3.
All systems.
She is the first to learn Medica M.
Eliminating enemy threat.
That was a smart move. Get as much out of this guy as I can.
To this soul bound by flesh. Grant freedom to this soul bound by flesh. We won.
Nice. So when I get his level 3, because I'm pretty sure we won't see any more Gnosis until... Actually, I want to say the second disc.
Try this one on for size.
Yeah, as bizarre as that sounds, I think that's the next time we're going to see them. Unless, of course, I come back here, like, for that little platelet thingy. I can probably grab a few Gnosis while I'm going through those little puzzles there.
Did we come out on the surface? Man, how the hell can something like this be floating out in space? This is... What's up, Xion?
I've seen this place before. It's the place in my dream. Nephilim? Oh, my head.
Xion? Are you all right? What's wrong?
I'm fine. It's nothing.
Okay, so I think that's where we're supposed to go, or maybe... Yeah. But I also feel like there's an area... Oh, this is where we just came from, I think. Yeah. I don't know why, but I felt like there was an area that you could like run through the bushes. Here we go. Actually, I think that's where you're supposed to go, so... The question is then asked, what was that area earlier? Whoa. What the hell? Oh, I think that's all the puzzles from, yeah, later on when I gotta do this stupid door thing. Ugh. I'm actually curious if I've ever found that before. Like, I know the door puzzle area, but I don't know that I've ever found that little prize thingy or whatever you want to call it.
This is an impressive sight.
It looks like a tomb. Are those coffins? It's empty. Did some grave robbers get to it or something?
I doubt there would be grave robbers in a place like this, but that is strange.
Junior, look!
What is it, Momo?
This coffin has the name Asher on it.
This one says Dina. You gotta be kidding me. They're all ES names.
I thought maybe you could read the names on them, but I guess not. Doesn't actually look like there's anything around here, so I shall proceed forward.
This is the place from KOS-MOS' subconscious domain. But why is it here? KOS-MOS, do you know this location?
No, my memory contains no data regarding our current location.
Yeah, you've never been here since you were developed. What does this all mean?
Oh yeah, so that's the special item that you need for that area at the front. Wow, all that fighting and I didn't even pick up enough skills to power up anybody. Well, I guess she can pick up a new move. She can take some extra strength.
T-ELOS! Why is she here?
I am here for the 13th key. The time of awakening has arrived.
Wait a minute. What is she?
She's KOS-MOS.
So that's the T-weapon? Someone has a twisted sense of humor, making her look exactly like KOS-MOS.
This presence. But wait, she can't be.
A simple doll that doesn't even understand its reason for existence. To ensure that I continue to exist as myself. KOS-MOS. I'm going to destroy you.
Weak to thunder and only nullifies poison. That's not half bad, actually. I can work with that.
Ether Drive!
Don't interfere!
I don't miss!
Ether Drive!
I don't know how effective this is actually going to be, and I'm going to pull her out of the fight pretty soon, but... maybe just one more. Oh wow, Chaos is way better.
Don't interfere!
Ether Drive.
That wasn't really too effective.
KOS-MOS, surrender and become part of me. Put that aside!
Take this!
Ether Drive!
Ether Drive.
Take this!
I very rarely use heat, so I actually have no idea how long it's going to last for.
Ether Drive.
Don't interfere!
Ether Drive.
Might as well finish recovering her.
Here I go.
I was going to use a special attack, and then I realized there's really no point. until I can break her, and wow, was that a break and a half? Damn.
Here I go.
Don't interfere.
She just seems to have Chaos's number.
Ether drive.
Oh, I'm sorry, I meant KOS-MOS's number. You know what? I'm gonna guard once more. She can guard.
Eliminated.
I don't miss!
All right.
This is where you die.
Yeah, I think someone's about to die.
Unable to continue combat. Shutting down systems.
Use this.
I am really gonna have to be more careful
Combat
because
mode restart confirmed.
that was my only revive.
Take this.
Thankfully, she's used all her breaks, so.
Eliminated.
Yeah, I'm legitimately impressed with Ziggy. Like, again, that only works on a human enemy, but... or a humanoid enemy, however you want to look at it.
Ha! Some top secret weapon that thing was!
Xion, the enemy unit's output is 4.75 times higher than mine. Therefore, we are at a clear disadvantage.
What? Wait, what do you mean?
I am going to delay the enemy unit. Please retreat immediately.
What the? Even after all those attacks, She's still completely unharmed?
It's useless. We've already completely analyzed her combat patterns.
Why are you here? What do you mean, analyzed? Do you mean that task?
It's probably against both of your wills, but it's KOS-MOS's fate to be destroyed by T-ELOS in this place.
How can you even say that to me? Why are you and T-ELOS even here to begin with?
The answer is simple. My job is to observe you.
Testament!
You have no time to be surprised. Your princess is losing.
Xion, I will only last 140 seconds with my current capacity. Please hurry.
No way! I refuse to leave you behind, KOS-MOS!
KOS-MOS, what is the actual reason for your existence? You are nothing more than an empty vessel. How pathetic. You'll never be able to accomplish anything. Return to dust so that I may truly awaken!
What is that?
A phase transfer cannon? She's gonna fire it at this close range? KOS-MOS! KOS-MOS! But why? KOS-MOS! No! Please stop!
I am order, not you, KOS-MOS.
KOS-MOS is...
Whoa! What the hell is that light?
KOS-MOS, no!
Now, reveal yourself to us. Show us your spark of life.
What's that? What is going on?
unable to determine. The hypersphere has suddenly begun to contract.
The gravity variation is too great. We'll be pulled in. We have to leave this area immediately.
Little Master, please respond! Little Master!
It has begun. Once again, in the same place. It has begun.
Save the game?
So as a general statement, I'm pretty big fan of the music in this game. But that scene could have been made a little bit better with a little more of an adrenaline pumping soundtrack. I mean, it wasn't the worst music, but it could have been better. There's another scene with T-ELOS later on. I hope I'm not spoiling anything for anybody, and it suffers from the same problem of the music just doesn't quite amp you up. At least for the level that you should be at when you're fighting, you know, something as strong and powerful and storyline driven as these T-ELOS fights. So other than that, though, that was a good scene, you know. It's nice to see that they can get the action part down pretty well. Outside of a few key scenes in episode 1, they kind of seem to struggle with the action-y parts. I'm still kind of pissed that the rest of the party tends to stand there all the time and they don't get involved, but I'll have to leave that one alone. At least they were consistent across the entire series. Mind you, in the other T-ELOS fight, we see a couple other people try to get involved. But again, that's much later in the game. So I will bid you adieu here. When we wake up, we will be in an unknown forest. And I don't mean like me physically waking up tomorrow morning. I mean actually like in the game. There's the big whiteout and everything. So yeah, I will see you guys then. I think enemies start giving out 2 skill points, which is very significant because that means they'll actually double or I shouldn't say double, but when you finish strike them, you'll get the 1.5 multiplier, so you'll actually get 3. So you'll actually kind of get something. I know the experience and the money has been going up, but the experience and the money comes one way or the other. It's the skill points that can really help you progress through the game a little bit quicker and a little bit better. You know, get some of those key skills just a little bit earlier and really help you in the battles. So that's exciting. So I will see you guys in part 8. We will start chapter 4. Looking forward to it.